Ottawa, and welcome to the 4th episode of the Lansdowne Rundown.
In addition to providing you with a one-stop shop for everything happening at Lansdowne in the next 2 weeks, we also have a very special guest on today's episode that we think you'll be pretty excited to hear from.
Should we give them a hint?
Let's give them a hint.
Okay. Our special guest is an Ottawa Redblack and a self-proclaimed dog lover who was born in England. And he says that when speaking with family and friends from back home, his British accent actually surfaces.
That interview will be later in the episode, so for now let's chat about the Ottawa Fury FC. The Ottawa Fury are currently sitting in 7th place in the Eastern Conference and will be taking on the 5th place Indy 11 on Saturday the 18th.
And on Wednesday the 22nd, Ottawa faces Bethlehem Steel FC in their second of 3 face-offs this season. This match is on the road.
The first time these two teams met was back in May, and Ottawa took the match 1-0.
On Saturday, August 25th, the Ottawa Fury FC return home to face Penn FC. These teams have met twice already this season, with Ottawa taking both matches by 1 goal. In May, they won 1-0, and in July, 2-1.
Before we chat about upcoming Redblacks games, we need to recap an outstanding performance from 2 weeks ago.
Here's what you need to know if you didn't see the magic happen with your own eyes.
Rookie place kicker and former University of Ottawa GG Lewis Ward kicked 7 field goals for 21 points. Let that sink in for a minute.
The Redblacks won that game 21-15. That's right, Ward scored every point in their victory over Hamilton. He kicked for 245 yards.
Ward not only broke a franchise record with those 7 completions, but he also tied a CFL record, and he's gone on to continue blowing everybody's minds by setting a new CFL record for most field goals consecutively made by a rookie. He's at 22. We caught up with Ward at the end of practice, and he was kind enough to chat with us and teach us the tricks of his trade.
Spoiler alert, there are no tricks, he's just awesome. We are so fortunate to be joined by the Ottawa Redblacks rookie kicker this year, who's having an excellent season thus far.
Not a problem.
Not only is our nation going to learn a little bit more about you today, but they are also going to learn how to kick a proper CFL field goal, because Lewis has graciously agreed to try and teach us.
So to kick things off, we first have to ask, how did it feel for you knowing that every point in the game against Hamilton came off of your foot when you kicked 7 field goals for 21 points against the Hamilton Ticats?
I mean, it was pretty special, but I mean, at the same time, I didn't think about it too much. I was just contributing, to a team win and just doing my part.
What was going through your head after you were called onto the field for not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 field goal attempts in one game?
It was a little nerve-wracking. I mean, I was wondering, when was it going to stop?
So how do you keep those nerves in check then, and how do you focus on the game when you know that you're encroaching on not only a CFL record but also a franchise record?
I mean, I didn't know anything about the records, anything like that. But when I come out here, it's the same thing every single time. I focus on making sure that I'm doing the right thing, and obviously my practice and preparation throughout the week kind of calms the nerves when we go out on game day.
Having a chance to perform so well for your team so many times in one game, as it is record-breaking, how did that feel, and what was the reaction like after the game?
It was pretty special. I mean, I didn't know anything about it, like I said, right, until afterwards, when I kind of got in the locker room and kind of I was told by other players and coaches and stuff like that. So it was a special moment for sure.
And especially considering that you're a rookie, how does it feel to be not only the top kicker in the CFL in terms of field goal percentage, but also in total field goals made?
I mean, that's pretty special for anyone, right? But I had a successful university career, and I knew that I was going to translate over to the CFL. I just, when the opportunity was there, and I was given an opportunity, and it's been pretty successful so far.
So we like to ask everybody that we interview to describe something for us in 3 words. So we'd love to hear from you if you had to choose 3 words to describe your CFL debut and what it's been like to be an Ottawa Redblack so far. What 3 words would you choose?
I would say special, memorable, and thankful.
Excellent. I think those are 3 great words.
Yeah.
Now it's showtime.
All right.
So considering, you are 22 consecutive field goal streak is going on right now, and you are 25 for 26 attempts made so far. We'd love to learn how to kick a field goal.
All right, sounds good.
Let's do it.
So the number one thing, I guess, would be your ball contact. You want to be hitting it with the hard part of your foot, just on the laces there. For field goals, we kind of want to have sort of our toe pointed out a little bit, and we kind of want to roll in a bit. So it's kind of like a soccer pass, but we're not striking it with the top of our foot. The next big thing for me that I focus on is imagining a line from about a foot behind the ball to about 1.5 yards past the ball, and that's kind of the straight line that we want to work on. Other than that, we kind of want our plant foot sort of in line, equal with the ball, and other than that, I guess just going and swing at it and go from there.
Give it a good kick.
Yeah.
Feel free to laugh at me if this doesn't go well. My feelings won't be hurt. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, it went through. Ooh, they're just squeaking through.
I think we're consistent at this distance.
Now it worked because you did so well. Yay! Thank you very much for trying to teach us the tricks of your trade. I don't think you have to worry about your job or anything anytime soon, but we appreciate you taking the time.
Not a problem.
Honest answer, how well did we do?
For the first time doing this, I'd say it went pretty well.
You can catch Lewis Ward and the Ottawa Redblacks on the road when they play the Blue Bombers on Friday, August 17th.
This game is the first of 2 matchups between Ottawa and Winnipeg this season.
There is so much happening at Lansdowne in the next 2 weeks, it's crazy, and we promise there's something for everyone.
In conjunction with Capital Pride, on Wednesday the 22nd, there is a TD block party from 6 to 9 p.m. The free event features family-friendly activities, drag performances, live music, and a cash bar.
And on the evening of Wednesday the 22nd, grab your comfy clothes and head to the Great Lawn for an outdoor movie night. Night at the museum starts at dusk around 8:30.
613 Flea makes its monthly appearance on Saturday the 25th from 10 to 4 in the Aberdeen Pavilion.
And if you're interested in a free outdoor yoga session, head to the field at TD Place on Wednesday the 26th at 9 p.m. for full moon yoga.
We should check out one of these sessions when your head's all fully healed.
We look forward to joining you in 2 weeks for the 5th episode of the Lansdowne Rundown. Thanks for watching. That was close.
I was right at the camera.